Okay, Taurus. So I just pulled I said Spirit tell me about Taurus, okay? And I got the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. And through a difficult situation, what I just got from this was a difficult situation here, financially wise, love, passion, and all those things. You're going into balance with something that's really worth it that's coming towards you here. This could be about love over, you could be extra excited about something that's coming towards you here. It could be money, love, and stability. Okay, some of you guys have been struggling in that place, and divine is here to serve you your just due. Okay, this some of you guys, this is your Taurus season, and whatever you've been manifesting or whatever you have manifest is now, it's now coming to surface. Okay, with that water being there, I feel like you could have been like purging out a lot of things, letting go of a lot of things, money loss, worries, confusion. You just let go and let the divine come in and guide you. Okay, but yeah, that's what I was getting with these two cards here. So let's get into the reading. Show me the cards I'm going to see for Taurus. The Three of Cups in reverse. I said the Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. What? The Nine of Wands in the upright. Clarify with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Taurus, I don't believe you're doing too much. You're not doing too much at all. These cards don't want to come out. So you guys could be doing a lot of chilling, relaxing, staying to yourself, being real quiet, getting insight about a lot of things, which way you should go, what direction you need to do or take off on a plane or something. But there's some things that you guys could be working on or trying to figure out, okay, your next movement or something like that. You guys are really chilling and contemplating on something, okay, to the point where it seems to be too good for you to really want to talk about, okay? Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking all that. One card at a time. Thank you. The Three of Swords. Okay, the Three of Swords. I picked it up in the reverse. Okay, and when I picked it up again because it fell out my hand, it put it in the reverse. So the truth spell is out. Okay, the Ace of Swords is right here. Okay, we're still clarifying the Ace of Swords. That means that you guys are getting truth. Okay, and the truth is that you're healing. You're in a healing progress. Okay, you let go of something, a family dynamic, a family situation here. Something about attacks or spells that was projected on you, or curse that you cursed, the curse that you have, like I said, the curse that you cursed. Okay, I'll return that energy back to sender. Curse that they're cursed. Okay, so whatever they sent towards you been sent right back. Yeah, you got me fucked. Let me be quiet. Yeah, I had to return that shit right back. You got me so messed up. You would never come through me and speak through me like that ever in your life. Yeah, I did y'all hear what I said? That was a whole spell. That was a whole spell. How dare you disrespect me? Moving forward into this message, um, I feel like the divine is trying to warn you that someone's trying to return that energy back to you too. Because it's not a coincidence that I stated that anyway. So someone's trying to reverse back to you, it was never meant for you to go this route. Okay, it was never your path. So whatever path that somebody's supposed to be living in or direction someone was supposed to go, they're going to go that path. They're going to go the route that they were supposed to be in. Okay? I honestly feel like, too, someone mad that wants you to talk shit. That's because they've been talking shit about you, collective. They've been talking a real lot of noise about you, and you're not a shit talker. Okay? You don't talk shit. Okay? You don't raise hell. You don't do all that. You don't do that. You're a lover. You have the lovers and the Six of Wands. You're a lover, not a fighter. Someone don't know you. Someone, and then if they're an empress and they're portraying to be you, they people know now, they're gonna really show off who they really are. Their true color is gonna prevail now. Okay, that's why we got this rainbow. Okay, look, the rainbow. People true colors are coming out. Okay, because they can't be. They're not you. They're being exposed to not you. So now, instead of quoting your energy, people gonna really see them for who they are and be like, oh, hold on, she doesn't act like that. Yeah, we know that wasn't her. So now she know it ain't her. Like, people gonna reveal themselves for who they are. And that is what it is. Yeah, the hangman. Okay. That's a lightning here. So once the light been shine on who you are. Okay. Moving forward. So you guys could have healed from a family situation. Okay. You did. You broke a generational curse. I feel like, and I'm going to say this too. I always kind of say this when I do my messages too. Y'all, I had a big old Bible. I'm talking about one of them big old school Bibles. I remember I brought it from Walmart. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I need. I was so excited to get that Bible because it was an Old Testament and a New Testament. When I was so much into my word because I was going through so much. And I just studied the word a lot. And I was already raised in church. So, I go read scriptures or whatnot. I read the Bible with my kids. And one night I was just up and I was like praying. I pray a lot at night when I was living out of town. I would pray a lot at nighttime, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's the devil's hours. That's the witch's hours. So I would pray and bless my children. And one night I was just up and I couldn't sleep. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pray for my family, and my auntie kept coming to me. It was like I was being warned about my auntie, like, pray for your auntie. You need to pray for your auntie. And I was like, okay, God, today is the night. This is the night. So I prayed for everybody. I stood in the gap like as I was them. And I prayed for them. Not only did I pray for them, but I wrote them down in the Bible. And I wrote good deeds for them. Okay, that some family members that I knew that was going through, but just didn't tell them that I knew that they were going through. Okay, so that's showing that you healed from something. It's exposed, and it really, and truthfully, it's scaring them. Some of the people that knew who you was really thought that you felt some type of way about them. And it's like, it's surprising, it's shocking that they're finding out certain things. Okay, they thought you was gonna come off a whole nother type of way. Hating them, disgrading them, slamming them through the mud. Like, you're different. You're a different breed. And they see that, oh, what? She changed. She ain't, what? Yeah. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. We already know what this is. This was the major cards that we came out on. So this was channeled the whole message. So we're not going to clarify these 2 cards. Okay, I'm trying to switch it up in the Taurus reading because I always do Taurus reading. And I honestly see that I don't do no other readings. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Okay, hold on. 10 of Cups and something that's all the cards wanted to come out. I ain't taking it all. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Clarify with justice in the upright. Ooh. When I look at this card, I see a marriage and a commitment. Someone could be going through a spiritual divorce. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in the upright, the legal system, justice system with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups in the reverse. If this is not a legal a marriage and it's a divorce, I'm getting like some type of family inheritance. You found out about some family inheritance. And now someone is running scared because the truth is being revealed about someone receiving that money or trying to y'all. Don't tell me that. Tampering with your, I heard tampering with your mail, but we already know they tamper with the mail. So someone could have stole something. Okay. They stole something. If I get the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, that's the clarification. Okay. Because in the collective Taurus reading, I got the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. And it was the truth that someone was hiding about money. What they did with your money. Okay. Somebody could have rerouted your money or your blessings to somebody else. because they didn't want you to have it. Let's see. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and Justice in the upright.
This card combination indicates a situation where a lack of teamwork, as seen with the Three of Pentacles and Ten of Cups reversed, is resulting in a need for balanced accountability, represented by justice. Projects are suffering, and emotional fulfillment is being blocked, leading to a fair assessment of actions.
Yeah, fair assessment of actions. So someone took action on something, okay? Not only that, I could, and don't get me wrong, y'all. When I read the cards, that don't mean that what I say could not be someone's story, okay? Someone could be literally going through some type of spiritual divorce or going through a divorce in your family, okay? You know your situation. It does not have to be directly to you, but those are things that could be happening, okay? But there's an imbalance in whatever that is. It's an imbalance. And people are making, hateful decisions due to them getting balanced. Someone could be a little bit selfish, okay? Just thinking about what they need and what they deserve, okay? Tell me more about this message, please. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, there's a lot of hateful energy, the Ace of Swords. I can't make that shit up. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. This is divorce for some people. Someone is going through some type of divorce. There's a legal matter, court justice situation going on. Let me see. I'm gonna get some more now. Some of y'all, it might be a divorce. Some of y'all, it won't be. Some of y'all just have finding truth of information about a loved one in the family. Okay, you find out information about people in the family, and this could be about that too. You never know. What's the Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in the upright with the Emperor in reverse and the Lovers in the reverse?
Emotional detachment, indicated by the reversed Ace of Cups, leads to a needed mental breakthrough, shown by the upright Ace of Swords. A lack of control, the Emperor in reverse, has caused romantic or personal problems, the Lovers in reverse, so intellectual honesty is needed.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I feel like I'm being checked. I can't tell a lie. They checking me. Oh, Lord, why today? Oh, Lord, baby, I don't got nothing to do with this message. This is for the Ooh, that's what I get. Ain't no honest communication over here. I'm speaking the truth, and this is the truth. This is divine truth. This is the collective reading, not Erica's reading. Okay, because, baby, I was about to... Who y'all talking to? That's what I was going... Who are you talking to? Okay, so moving forward, so there might be needing to have a conversation, a truthful conversation, okay? For some of y'all, this might do with family situation because you have healed from a situation with a family dynamic. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and I keep saying the Ten of Pentacles. If the Ten of Pentacles come out of the deck, that means that you reached a spiritual level of spiritual consciousness, okay? So that means that you're up spiritually, okay? You're awakened to something about the family dynamic or about your spiritual love life. So some of you guys can be being awakened to who your person is, okay? And we can be going through a spiritual divorce, okay? Or a physical divorce, okay? Some of you guys are needing to have a talk with your person, okay? There's a need to have an adult conversation, okay? Someone needs to be honest about their feelings and their emotions, okay? And some people right now could be coming from a place of emptiness with the Ace of Cups in reverse. That meaning that this person is not emotionally attached, okay? There's no emotions in something here. Okay, and I feel like it's the Empress because you're in reverse because the Ace of Cups is right underneath the Empress. Okay, see? This is how the Ace of Cups is. It's right here, just like that. And I feel like this person emotionally detaching. Okay? Because someone could have, mistreated them, didn't tell them the truth about a situation here. Okay, and they, some people just standing their ground. But you got some people looking in on out. Somebody's fear or something. Someone looking at a situation for what it is and they fearing. Because I feel like you looking for greatness, you looking for positivity, and someone's like, shit, well, she just stopped and then, spoke what she said and kept on going. And someone's like, well, they ain't gonna look at the truth. And it's like you getting the truth what you need. Whether that's divination spine, getting tarot readings, whether that's you just, getting spiritual downloads, getting spiritual clarity into what you need to see right now. Okay? And that's bringing in some truth to a situation, bringing in some light. And you moving forward. Okay? But for some of y'all, this person wants to talk to you. And this could be people in your family. The Ten of Cups is here twice. Okay? Because someone in your family could be running scared. Okay? About something that they did to you. Okay? And some of y'all people in your family are going through a spiritual divorce. So if someone was in your family that was in an abusive relationship or abusive connection with someone, and some of y'all could have known about it. Okay, this person is divorcing somebody. Okay? That means that you broke a curse. Okay? Let's see. I don't want to channel too much. Okay? Let's see. What's the Nine of Cups? Dang. The Two of Wands in the upright. We got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm getting like this energy. Someone's watching. Someone's watching this situation over social media. The world card, social media. Worldwide, world news. Yeah, they could be watching something on social media about someone trying to take something, the Seven of Swords, and leaving someone out in the cold. But the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So someone tried to get away with something and being exposed for it. And someone's scared because the truth is being revealed. Yeah, someone could be filled left out in the cold by you, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, you have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. They feel left out in the cold by you, but they're scared. Someone's terrified because you know the truth about something. Is this what they did? What did they do? Yeah, the truth is here. With Ten of Pentacles, you wish the high level spiritual consciousness. Okay? I knew I wasn't saying it for nothing. 10-10. You're aware of something. Yeah, they scared. They definitely scared. The Nine of Wands came back out. Yep, the Magician in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. You know someone been doing spell work, chaos magic, all kind of shit. Yeah, and they don't know how to approach you about something. Yeah, but they want to take action towards you too. They want to take action. We got the Chariot, the Five of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse with the Magician in reverse. You don't trust them. The Magician in reverse, like, and they're saying, hey, I don't want to trick you. I don't want no problems. I don't want to manipulate you. I don't want to do this and that. Like, someone's really scared about something, about an outcome of a situation here. What's the Two of Wands in the upright with the Seven of Swords in the upright with the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Wands in the upright.
This combination indicates a strategic exit from an unstable situation, perhaps a job or relationship, due to hidden issues. You are planning your departure, seeking independence and a new, secure future, even if you feel insecure. Despite feeling tired, you are prepared to fight for your next move, leaving behind a failed traditional setup.
I told you. Some of y'all, this situation, you were in for 10, 20 years in a marriage, a spiritual marriage, a physical marriage, and you moving on. And that's why that person's scared, because they're used to something going on. They're not used to change. And for some of y'all going through a spiritual change. And you reach a higher level spiritual consciousness, you're aware. This is a marriage. I said that. I knew what I was talking about. I know. I felt it. This is a divorce. This is the divorce. You're moving on. Yeah. Let the truth be told. The Ace of Swords here, I would not tell a lie. Okay? And someone's trying to pull you back. Someone's trying to pull you back, pull your energy back towards them. Okay? That's sexual energy. Okay? because they want something. They want something out of the situation. They want to speak their truth out of it. But it's like whatever's coming towards you, it's like they don't want to see you with something here. It's something that they don't want to see you with. I said that the two of wands and two of swords in reverse. They see something clearly that you see that they ain't nothing but a problem. Five of wands in the upright. They ain't nothing but conflict, drama. Okay, they're trying to change an outcome. The world card. Okay, you're aware. You're moving forward. Yeah, you're taking action. The chariot. The high priestess in the reverse. Yeah, the king of wands in the upright. Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So, whatever this situation is concerning about this divorce or the separation, is leading this person into fear. They're scared. They're scared. They could be scared of change. Okay, they're scared of something. Yeah, we got the seven of wands. I mean, the seven of pentacles with the star card. So something's being publicized. Yeah, someone being exposed. Yeah, with the ace of pentacles and nine of pentacles, there's blessings coming to you. That's why this person trying to come back towards you. They're trying to come back towards you here. The nine of pentacles, the ace of pentacles. They're trying to come back around. Something being exposed about this person. This person could be abusive. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? That's too, well, yeah, that is too many, but I'll take it anyway. We got the Emperor in the upright, Temperance in reverse, with the Seven of Cups in the upright. Yeah, I ain't taking all of that. But I feel like with this, this is the Emperor. Yeah, this is a divorce. Okay? This is a family dynamic. It's a family situation here going on. Okay? Let's see. Someone wearing out of options, or they don't feel secured in a relationship or in a connection with someone. Something's going on. I feel like this is Emperor.
This combination indicates a strategic exit from an unstable situation, perhaps a job or relationship, due to hidden issues. You are planning your departure, seeking independence and a new, secure future, even if you feel insecure. Despite feeling tired, you are prepared to fight for your next move, leaving behind a failed traditional setup.
Okay, a failed traditional setup. So some of y'all, you're finding out the person that you was connected to was in a covenant. They were in a covenant. Okay, they lived in a covenant. They were a supportive of a covenant. Okay, and you found out and you didn't know. The Emperor in reverse, and you walking away emotionally detached. And this person want to talk with you and communicate with you about something because there's some truth being exposed. I feel like someone just trying to cover up what they didn't say in the beginning of a connection or with you in a connection. They didn't admit to something. And now you find it out on your own, and this person now seeing you for who you are, which is the high priestess, because you're the empress, you're a healer. Okay, and you're not in that energy. You're in the high priestess energy because you're waking up. Okay, so you could have been under this person's spell. This person could have been doing spell work on you. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups here, and in those cups, there's snakes, there's crocodiles, there's gold. Like somebody could have been a gold digger. Okay, using you for money, having you underneath their spell, casting spells on you, going to the witch doctor and shit. Let's see what this Let's see what this is here. What's the Emperor in the upright with Temperance in reverse with the Seven of Cups in the upright with the Ten of Cups in reverse.
The card suggests a clash between a need for structure, represented by the Emperor, and emotional instability. This, along with unrealistic ideas, leads to a disruption of happiness, as indicated by the Ten of Cups in reverse.
Yeah, this person is not happy because you're walking away. You're walking away, and you're stripping this person of the power that you had to protect yourself. So this person came as a protector, a healer, and as a provider. Okay, the emperor. That's what an emperor is. This person's not that. Okay, they're not that. They're in the Nine of Wands energy. Okay, you're the emperor. You're the healer. You're the confidant here. Okay, and this person was trying to get away with something with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. They were trying to get away with something, and what was they trying to get away with? That's the next question. What's the Five of Pentacles? It'll tell me, because the Five of Pentacles is you being left out in the cold. Okay, and you trying to find your own balance and clarity, but you seen something that wasn't that I don't see that's out here. I don't see what this person really did. And I don't think I can get from that's what's the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles in the Seven of Cups. The Page of Cups. Show me what this person did. Cause why? Cause that is, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. It don't surprise me. There's other people here. This is a witch. Okay, we got a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Swords. I can't even talk right, baby. Yeah. This person know you found that shit out. Yep. They found out they're in a connection with somebody else, or they dealing with a dark witch or somebody. They're dealing with somebody here. Okay, Queen of Wands energy. Let's give me a younger person here. Okay. They cheated. They cheated on you in a connection. And this person was working with this person to come up against you in a connection, okay, trying to control you. Okay, so this was a marriage. This was a connection. For some of y'all, I feel like it could be spiritual connection. Okay, a spiritual spouse. Okay, for some of y'all, it might be a regular marriage. The person stepped out on you. For some of y'all, this person had a child with the Page of Cups here. They had a baby. Okay, you could have found that out and walked away from this person. Said, nope, this is it. I'm not taking it. I'm not explaining anything. I don't want to hear it. I'm moving on. And you were the breadwinner. Like, you were the one that came in with all the money, all the favor. You could, to be honest, Divine Empress, the way that you're moving, the way that you're responding to the situation, you come off as Divine Masculine. Okay, so this person could have took you and looked at you as the Divine Masculine. Okay, and he was showing his emotional side. And I don't even really see that because the love is in reverse. So this person came in with a trick up their sleeve. That's all I can really say. They came in with a goal, okay, to take something from you. And now they walked away and they ain't got nothing. What's the Three of Swords in the reverse? Because I feel like this is your energy. You healed. Like, it didn't take long for you to heal out of a situation with this person. Some of y'all, this could have been going on for a long time. Yeah, the sun card in the reverse. Damn, all them cards full out there. And the Seven of Wands was the first card I seen with the Temperance in the upright. Okay, so y'all, let's see. Because anytime I get the two cards like that all in the deck, I gotta clarify. Okay. That's another card that fell back here. The Five of Swords. It was all the way in the back behind me. Okay, let's see. They feel like this person know they stabbed you in the back. When I said the Five of Swords, I feel like somebody tried to stab you in the back. But the sword was removed. You got Temperance here twice. But the Temperance in reverse. So there is someone trying to get balance here. This could be let's see. What's Temperance in the reverse? Clarify with the Seven of Wands in the upright with Temperance in reverse. Clarify with the Sun card in the reverse.
These card combinations indicate a stressful situation. Your usual balanced approach isn't working, so you need to adjust your expectations for happiness and well-being.
That's why you moving on, because you know someone, yeah, this is a cycle. You're breaking a cycle. You're breaking a generational curse. Yeah. Some of you guys had to go through this, and this person had to treat you like that for you to be awakened to your gifts to break a generational curse. Okay? And now some of you guys are being awakened to the path and how something happened. Okay? And you're the curse breaker. You broke a curse off the bloodline. Okay? So someone in the family could have been people in the family. You could have seen where they were being abused, being neglected. How would I say this? Being abused, being neglected. Being abandoned in relationships. Spouses not being there for them. You could have seen those things or witnessed those things in your family, and you're one of the ones that was a curse breaker to go into the spiritual relationship and in the connection because you were the strongest one. Okay, people couldn't handle it; they were weak. And so they picked you to be the curse breaker. So now you can start seeing people in your family actually, good things happening. Okay? For those that don't want to break a generational curse, they know what's coming. We ain't got to say too much. Okay? They know what's coming. Especially if they don't want to break that curse off the family bloodline. You breaking things. You breaking cycles. And some of these men are not men, but some of these empresses, people in the family, they were stepping out on their person too, so they didn't care. Some of these people didn't care. For some of y'all just went with the flow, okay? And you probably could have been waiting to leave this person, or wait until the connection was over. Some of you guys are getting the understanding that something is actually over. You're understanding that something's like literally over, okay? I said that twice. I'm gonna pinch myself. Whew, that hurt it, but I released it. Yeah. Yeah, because someone don't want to walk away, and they know actually too that it's meant to make a different approach, but they're so used to something going a certain way because they need a reason to blame you for something. They need a reason to point the finger on you. Okay? Because something got exposed. Okay? Something got exposed. They got exposed on social media. And it's like they're not looking at how they exposed something on social media. So they looking at something one way and not looking at something being played out and being returned to sender. It's a big old return. Whatever curse, whatever hex, whatever spell that someone did to you, you're showing it on social media that it's being returned back to that person. Okay? So whatever lies, whatever spells, whatever cast the spells that they cast upon you, it's not being cast back to that person. It's being sent back. And it's worldwide with it. Okay? You're just a different breed of person. You did something different that they wouldn't expect you to do. And it was all to protect what was yours. Okay? And some of y'all had kids with this person. Some of y'all went into a connection with kids. Y'all keep getting shut the fuck up. Like, bye. Ain't nobody, what? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone want to come charge in fast. Like they could be mad about something. Yeah, they want to explain something about a third party situation here. The King and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, now people want to sit down and talk and have a conversation, but this person, why is she here though? Let me see something. What's the Page of Cups in the upright clarified with the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Queen of Swords in the upright?
This combination suggests a need to balance emotional creativity, like the Page of Cups, with logical boundaries, represented by the Queen of Swords. It also involves managing potentially manipulative energy, shown by the reversed Queen of Wands, in a situation where a sensitive idea is being examined.
Yeah, somebody trying to test you, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yeah, they messed up. They messed up. They messed up big time because this Queen of Swords, she's involved and know this third party. They worked together. They collaborated together with this Emperor. So this was a covenant. There are one, two, three, which is your person, and this could have been a family. Your family with these three people. So you're not dealing with just the divine masculine. You're dealing with a wedlock, a woodlock, and those type of people you really don't want to be in a connection with, because those type of people that it's kind of hard to break, like for them to break free from you. You can be easy to break free from a person because it's like, oh no, like once you find out what this person, what they're about and what they do, it's like another witch. It's just a man witch. That's crazy. And someone's mad. So with this is this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is in the Knight of Wands energy. So she's fiery. She's pissed. But what could she be mad about though? Who's she mad at? Tell me about this Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Because if this your, wow, all those cards fell out. Because if this your person, she just came along, but she in love with this man. They got a family together. We got the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Baby, Two of Swords in the upright, Six of Wands in the reverse, Four of Wands in the upright. Y'all, this might be some type of marriage or commitment that this person is with this person. So if you're in a spiritual connection, someone could have been promised marriage or commitment with this person or a family or something. Y'all, this all about seeing about why this person's pissed. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is in this immature energy because they're mad about something and they're trying to balance something out. So they're getting creative ideas from a Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Queen of Swords seems as though she's a bright-minded person, but this person is involving herself in a third-party situation. Because when she came out, the Three of Cups came out, and then the Knight of Wands. So when that all came out, she's trying to give this person an open mind about something about being immature about a situation. But why would you go get somebody else involved in a third-party situation that I've seen, like, to me, this person was never with this person. This person, your person could have been in cahoots with someone from the past. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the upright with the Six of Wands in the reverse with the Four of Wands in the upright with the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse.
This card spread suggests a time of tough choices and feeling stuck. A lack of confidence, indicated by the Six of Wands in reverse, is affecting a relationship or a big decision. While there's a good base for stability, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse shows a problem with achieving long-term security.
Yeah, they're in a relationship. So this is a spiritual connection. That person's in a relationship with a dark witch. They're together, baby. They could be going through a breakup or a separation due to the fact that something being exposed on social media. Truth being exposed. So this Queen of Wands could be pissed off at this Emperor or something being exposed. And that's the truth. And now these people can be scared. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Because you know what, collectives? As y'all getting information, I'm getting information. So you know what? I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and comment. Put your notifications on and stay tuned for another collective reading. Alrighty, bye. Have a nice day.